What's up guys, Jivantv back with another FNCS video. So you may have saw my round 1 highlights, we made it to round 2, let's go. And we were doing so good in round 2, we honestly should have qualled, but alas, we did not. But we still had some crazy moments. I had some solo clutches that really sent us up the leaderboard, and we got a lot of stuff that we can learn from. So this is going to be a half highlights, half VOD review type video. I'll be taking some notes and sharing it with you guys, and if you guys want to VOD review this as well and put some notes in the comments, feel free. Before we start the video, please consider using code Jivantv in the item shop, hitting that like button, subscribing if you're new, and let's get into this video. So in this first game, you may have saw there was Storm Surge at this half and half zone, and we had the thought that we should wait to rotate until Storm Surge goes away, but the zone pulled all the way across the map, so this kind of put us in a terrible position. There was a team below us waiting to rotate, and so we thought maybe once they go, we'll go with them. But we should have just gone sooner because this rotate ended up being really tough. People were already based up in zone, spraying at us, had traps set up for us. It was a disaster. Another thing we could have tried doing was just getting a different layer. The top layer was kind of congested, so I dropped down a layer, but it put us in a bad spot. But you know, in a tournament like this, you just gotta take it one game at a time. We didn't let that game get to us, and we bounced back next game. So I started out the late game tunneling here. I told Cole I have a good path to take, and so I just started it out. What we're doing with roles is Cole's the designated IGL, but if I see something, I just tell him I'm gonna take over. Cole eventually took over, and we ended up getting sprayed a little bit here. And you can see that Cole kind of comes back to help us hold. But in that type of situation, he just needs to get us ahead a little bit more so that we can just follow him down the tarp. Because instead here we get congested and we ended up getting stinked and we had nowhere to go, so then it was kind of tough to get out while we're being pressured. Eventually we recovered, found a new good lair while getting that refresh. But because of that little pause in our rotate, we ended up falling behind zone and we were just struggling to catch up the rest of the game. I needed to heal, but I should have just waited until we're all the way on the front side of zone in a safe place together. That way we could work on a team, like if we need to heal, we can all heal or one person holds while the others heal. Big pots are hard to pop, especially when it's this congested of a late game. It's better to just look for a kill together or heal together. Whatever you're gonna do it together. So PB is at the back of the tarp here trying to get a kill, and Cole and I are at the front. I ended up getting us ahead some more, but then I look back and they're all the way on the back side of zone fighting, which is not the best place to be fighting. And so I'm like looking back trying to help them out, but they're so far back there and I don't want to run all the way back and just throw away this tarp. And it took too long and we ended up getting pinched from behind. So main takeaway from that game is that we got to be more in sync, you know? There'd be times where we'd pause in the rotate for no reason, or be fragging on backside of zone instead of staying ahead. We just got to be more in sync in that type of situation. So next game we had a scuffed fight off spawn. I got 2 of them knocked, but both of my teammates went down. So it was left to me to clutch up. I ended up not being able to get PB's card, but I do manage to win the off spawn fight. However, we're down a teammate and we have so many extra games at this point. So Cole and I end up just going around W-king everybody we see until we die. That way we don't waste too much time in this game without a third. We managed to pick up a few more kills and then got into another game real quick. Next game we had another tough off spawn fight against Outcast Faded's team, but this time we managed to all stay up and get out of there alive. At the start of this late game we were W-king a little bit and we did a really good job with it. We were all pressuring together while protecting all of our sides so that we can't get lobby focused, and we picked up a couple free kills. I made this big base behind me so that I had somewhere to disengage to if I got weak. And if we started getting lobby focused, you know, we had this fully built brick base behind us that we could go to. My teammates ended up getting some kills from it, but I didn't get any kills. So let's go to this moving zone. We were peppered out, which is why we weren't doing a crazy tunnel. We did a good job just saving builds and getting to front side of zone here. Someone from Heights psychoed in for some weird reason, and I was able to get a free kill out of that. And then we just sprinted to the front side of zone chilling. So once we got to the front side of zone, we wanted to pick up some kills. You know, we're in a good position compared to the rest of the lobby. And there was somebody boxed up right below us. And so we got 2 different angles on them, took both their walls, but just kept spraying at them from above while they were super weak. And this ended up taking too long. What we should have done was once we got them weak, just jump in their box, because that would have been a quick, easy cleanup. What we did instead was just stay above and kept getting these awkward shots on them, but we weren't able to finish the fight because of those angles. If we would have just jumped in, we could have cleaned it up really fast and then focused our rotate. but instead we got stuck here. Cole went down because a wall got left open or something and he got lasered through it. You gotta make sure when you open up angles you don't expose your teammate, and if you do expose your teammate, you know, make sure that they're protected in some way, like build extra walls so that you can protect your teammate. Anyways, PB clutched us up some more placement points here, but that game went down the drain. We should have won that. This next off spawn fight was pretty free, you know, we just collapsed on them from 2 different angles here. If you ever have them trapped in a basement at any place, you know, just collapse on them from 2 different sides, but make sure you time it right. You can't have one person from one side push in before the other teammates are coming in from the other side, you know what I mean? But we played that well, and then in this late game we had a free half and half rotate with the peppers, got in a really good place to look back for storm surge tags, and then we hop-flopped this first moving zone. The thing is, this zone went down the mountain, and so when you're hop-flopped and you're going down a mountain, you're really exposed to being lasered because you fall so slowly. And Cole took a big laser on this rotate. If it was going up the mountain, this play would have worked a lot better. You know, we probably could have even taken high ground really easily, but going down mountain, not so much. Our idea was that we could just jump down the mountain without taking fall damage and it would have been a free rotate, but yeah. The rest of this rotate went pretty good though once we all got down here and healthy. We got to the far side of zone and then zone pulled further in that direction, so we had a free front side zone rotate. You'll see here that we took a fight, and then after that fight we got kind of focused a bit and all got weak, and we didn't create another tunnel fast enough, so we got kind of held out here. I'll let you watch this one out because I had a really good solo clutch here. Feel free to VOD review this or say what you think we should have done in the comments.
Anybody got whites?
Yeah, here, I have stinkfish.
Stay front, stay front, stay front.
I drop.
I could use stinks as well.
Here? Oh, I almost threw it.
Here. Here's one more.
That's theirs, Jivantv, that's theirs.
One more stinkfish.
We can drop them down here. 60.
Nice. I'm holding. Just get out. We gotta keep pushing through.
Yep.
I'm dead. I'm with you guys.
Got one dead.
Oh, my bad, PB.
Cracked, Jivantv. That's it. That's the second one on that team. He's gonna get siphoned from that. Play nice. Jivantv, you're top 5.
Where you at, PB?
I have no match. He's up.
Jivantv, I think there's flops there.
Where?
No, never mind. It was the bow. It's the bow.
That kid that killed me,
Jivantv, you can't take a tick. You can't take one tick.
He just died.
Top 4. You dropped it.
Going to pump.
Yeah.
Yep. This is all ours. Still, there's still 4 teams up. Make sure all your snipes reloaded.
Take everything. You have so many mats. Beautiful.
Right.
Gold pump.
That kid was weak, by the way. He might have got siphoned. That kid that. That's the full trio. And then up. Go up if you can somehow. Crank. Nice.
Top 2.
Let's go, boys.
Jivantv. You're so good, bro. It's just stupid.
It's nice.
It's stupid.
So next game we made this ballsy car play. What we should have done is just get out of the car and let the car roll into the people that we were pushing and then stay on low ground. But instead, PB got caught on high ground here, so he ended up getting taken out. I got a free kill on low ground, but we lost a teammate because of this play. If we all would have gotten out and stayed on low ground and sprayed them from below, I think we would have been chilling. So then it was just Cole and I, and we had a really good rotate in a really good position, but he just made a little mistake and got taken out. I don't want to talk about it, but I clutched up crazy here and got us a lot of free points from this game. I'll let you guys watch this out. At one point, my aim is really shaky, but we're not going to talk about that. I still got the kill, so you'll see.
184 below. 13 guys. 13 gotta die, but it's an uphill. I don't think you're gonna need that surge, but you might. Yeah, a lot of people are dying. 35 seconds.
Nice.
Shot. Keep going. It goes up. You need to get up. One more layer.
You're back.
You're in. Yeah. Shoot that for the tags.
Oh yeah, whoops.
It's gonna pop soon. You might be able to out-heal it.
You're above. Don't worry about it.
You're above. Yeah. You're good. Way above. It's done.
Where's my old tarp? Oh, this is it.
That's it, yep.
Nice. So much placement.
Go, Jivantv.
250 builds too. Nice.
Hey, I think your tarp's down one? Or is this
Nope,
it?
this is it.
Good.
Cover your back. Nice.
Yeah. Just watch people getting in your tarp.
Top 13. You're playing this so good. I'll try to put the wall there. You're back.
There are a couple boxes out. Might want to drop one layer away from those kids.
Goes back. Kinda. 5 builds though. So much placement still. A lot of solos and duos.
People are going to be shambles on low. That's where you should look for your fight.
No, I can't hit.
Yeah, you can. You're good. Let's go. 5 seconds. Up one. Over those kids.
Go over or down, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
No builds.
No mask. Yeah.
Nice.
Tough.
You got pots. No.
You only have 2 builds. You got the wood.
So many builds. 10 builds.
You didn't get the metal.
He's popping a med.
Left side's free. Yeah.
Play all team low. You have 4 builds.
Good.
Nice.
Jivantv. Oh my gosh, bro. How many times in one tourney am I gonna say, Jivantv, you're so good, bro?
So we have 3 games left at this point and only like 20 minutes or so. So we just keyed everybody we saw this game because we had so many games left. And we ended up wiping one trio, but then got taken out by the next one. I clapped this first trio though. How many trio wipes am I going to have in this tourney? Come on. Why didn't we qual? So I'm cycling this guy like crazy, right? Because my teammates got him weak. I don't let him have a second to heal up. I'm just harpooning through his builds and keeping the pressure on. That was really good. Then I instantly got to my trio and helped him clean up this last guy. So then we go to our last game, and this is the game that completely screwed our tournament. I think what went wrong is that we just didn't rotate fast enough to these zones. We should have had a car or something just so that we could just get straight to the center of zone as fast as possible. Because we got trapped, we were one of the last teams rotating in this zone and just got completely focused. We probably could have survived if we just based up behind this trio on the edge of zone on the water here. But I made a comm early on in the rotate saying maybe we'd be able to swim down the water. Once we got closer and saw what was around the water, we should have just known that we could not do that because we were going to get focused, and that's what ended up happening. We should have just based behind the trio next to the water. Our game was ruined and our tourney was ruined, but hey, I mean, we got some good stuff going for next week. I think we'll be set to go once we clean up our mistakes. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Use code Jivantv in the item shop, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.